there is no reason for not having food for everyone nowadays. There's so much food. And on the other hand, there's so much waste of food. 40% of the food in this country is wasted.
Food Rescue US is a national nonprofit on a dual mission to both reduce food insecurity and food waste. So we do that by leveraging a web-based app that helps coordinate volunteers in an effort to rescue surplus food from businesses that would otherwise throw it away. And instead, those volunteers take that food and deliver it to a nearby social service agency.
There is a false assumption that an area with a lot of wealth would not be food insecure, and that couldn't be more false. There are still people who struggle to make ends meet. I was telling somebody the other day, I think this is where my passion for food kind of started, is as a younger person being hungry, feeling that stigma of like being in the lunch line and having the ticket that's a different color than all of the other kids that would have like a big R or a big F on it for free or reduced lunch. Being part of that fostered empathy, really, but life is hard enough, and like going through school and being a child and dealing with the issues that go hand in hand with food security is a burden enough. Food should be just a no-brainer, that it's something that everyone has access to.
I take great pride in knowing that within perhaps like 1 hour, I can pick up from 3 companies, deliver to 3 nonprofits within 3 miles, and I just think that's great. I can see the immediate impact of like the food donations. So there was a time where I was kind of terminated. I would go to food banks and, different shelters. And so volunteers, it really became a family. It's definitely become a part of my DNA as it relates to volunteering.
A lot of things really changed when we started to partner with Food Rescue. One of my passions is the Luther Jackson food stamp trees. If you're hungry, you can't learn. We support families with meat, fresh produce, anything that you can create a real meal with. They come in with nothing and they're walking out with really large bags of food that otherwise would be thrown out. And that just makes me so happy. We're using quality food to support families in their time of need.